Industrials up 10 points, 15 minutes into this trading session. There is apparently no relationship between what's going on the left, the shooting of a senior politician, and what's going on the right-hand side of your screen, another stock market rally. In fact, we hit an all-time high, a record intraday all-time high, literally moments ago.
Yeah, if we finish higher today at the closing bell, it's a record. That's bottom line. All it has to do is to finish higher.
And it was an intraday record that we hit a few moments ago. I mean, who would have thought 21,300?
Yep.
We've had political turmoil. We've had overseas developments that are extremely troubling. We've had terror events in Europe.
Yep.
Now we have the shooting of a senior Republican politician, and the market still goes to all-time record highs. There is a divorce between what's going on in the world and what's going on with money. And you articulated it very well, Jack Howe, from Barron's magazine.
I did? Wow,
yes,
you're making me blush.
Well, look, Keith, I think you'll agree with me on this. It's a very difficult thing to talk about here.
Yeah.
It is crass if we go out there and say, oh, a Republican politician is shot and the market hits a record high. That's assuming there is a link, which makes me very uncomfortable, Keith.
It sounds callous,
but
the disconnect...
it does sound callous.
But the disconnect between the ticker that you see and the images that you see is important. We need for our economy to be strong and resilient and be able to move on after things like this.
Keith, get your piece in, please.
Well, I think you're right. It is crass. However, it is also a resounding vote of confidence for capitalism itself. The fact that the markets can shake this stuff off and remain focused is a real testimony to the potential that we exhibit as a society and that we exhibit as humans. So I take this as a good thing, even though the news of the day is very bad.
Also, I think the market is being counterbalanced by the surprise decline in retail sales, inflation, which would mean that we do get a Fed hike, which we are expected to get later today. It could be the last of the year. That would be good news for the markets.